Hello, beautiful people. It's your favorite boy, Miko Jaguar, and you are watching Spotlight Niger on budgepod.com, the place where you get the funniest news, the latest showbiz topics, everything fun and exciting and captivating is discussed here, and then you are in the right place. Well, I have with me my co-host, Iko Achai.
You can say that again, please.
Well, today we have an amazing topic for you guys. And the topic is a topic that has been dominating the world news. Literally, the world entertainment news has been dominated by this topic. And that is the topic of rap beefs. Now, rap beefs are historical, right? So we're talking since the days of Grandmaster Flash. And on those days, they would go to battle.
The thing with rap beef is
Yeah.
it's not like your regular beef.
Yes.
It's not like your steak.
Yeah.
It's always well done. Like they always go really deep with it.
Yes.
It's very surgical.
Yes.
And that's why the one that's happening right now with, one person versus the whole industry.
Yes.
Just like 50 Cent back in the days, where now it's Drake versus, Kendrick, likes of Kendrick, Metro Boomin, Future, all those guys. Rick Ross, even guys we didn't expect to be in this are jumping into it. So like everybody has opinions and views. Everybody is, wanting to see who is making the next move.
Yeah, but let's take it back a little bit. Rap beef was what showed who lyrically was better. So we found that, when Nas released Ether on Jay-Z, because during their beef, it really, really did a lot. Well, he said a lot about Jay-Z's company, the Rockefeller, because obviously it was founded by someone who died from AIDS. And he just went in. It can get very personal. It can get very, very grimy. Speaking of grimy, Ice Cube's No Vaseline diss to NWA is still one of the most viral and most scathing disses ever recorded. And so rap beef has a very big history, right? When Tupac released Shoot 'Em Up, everybody alive at that time went, oh. That diss to Biggie was what spiraled into, unfortunately, both of them losing their lives. And so that is the other side of rap beef. Rap beef has resulted in very serious real-world consequences. We obviously have 50 Cent and Ja Rule. That rap beef, obviously 50 Cent, Eminem on the same side versus Ja Rule versus, that whole crew. That rap beef, literally, some would say, ended Ja Rule's musical career. And Ja Rule was on top of the world. In the late 90s to early 2000s, Ja Rule was the king. But Ja Rule, that beef was said to have ended his career. That beef is the reason why people disrespect Ja Rule. Everybody, the outcome of that beef dictated who would rule hip hop.
But fast forward to what's happening right now. What do you think? Who do you think is winning the current rap beef between Drake and the rap industry?
Well, honestly, let's just go one step before that. So Kendrick fired the first shot, right?
No, Kendrick did not fire the first shot.
He did.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the big three lived in harmony.
No, that's not the beginning of this.
Okay, please tell me.
This beef between Kendrick and Drake especially goes back years.
No, yeah,
they have songs where
Subliminal.
They were sending, subs at each other, and we didn't even catch these subs till as of late. Where we hear songs in of Drake saying, just going back and forth, and it's been directed towards each other. So that big three, lyric was just a bait. Yeah. Was just Kendrick saying, "Oh yeah, look, I'm ready now. Let's get it."
Battle lines have been drawn.
Exactly.
So now, but that's the thing. So that started this particular beef right now. This particular brewing hot beef was started by that song.
It also has to do with when Drake and Metro Boomin had an interaction on Twitter.
Okay.
Where Metro posted that Drake's album, I think it was For All the Dogs. For All the Dogs didn't deserve the recognition and awards he got because his own album, like he was saying that his album was better. And then Drake responded in a video where he was like, all the non-believers, all the tweet and the leaders, blah, blah, blah. And then Metro was like, he posted a meme.
Did Metro delete that tweet?
No, he didn't delete it.
Did he post and delete that?
He deleted it. He posted and deleted it.
So, did Metro delete the tweet?
Yeah, he posted and deleted it. That's why Drake said post and tweet and delete it.
Okay. Okay, so what was the fallout from that?
The fallout from that was that Metro then gathered artists who had, personal beef with Drake and then made an album. Actually, a couple albums with them. Like Future.
I don't think Future has any beef with Drake.
They have beef, apparently. Yeah, they do have beef. And allegedly it's over. Exactly. They made it was over a woman. Even Rick Ross, like they have so many classics together.
Yes.
So much. Lord knows, Dice Pineapples, all the
but you see, this is the thing now. This is the thing now. I feel like this is all petty because I would be very honest. Drake has made Rick Ross a lot of money by his features. Drake made Rick Ross enter the Billboard charts.
He made all of them money. Let's just keep it 100. He gave Future his first number one.
Yes.
On the charts. He gave Rick Ross all his number ones on the charts. A$AP Rocky, all of them. So he has been giving handouts out to them. So that's just the truth about it.
Okay, but now let's go into like the beef proper, right? So we already talked about the fact that Kendrick released the song. Well, it was not Kendrick that released it. It was a Future song with Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
What was the name of the song?
Like That.
So that song started this
sparked everything.
Good. Now, the first response was on J. Cole's album, Might Delete Later. Right?
Which he actually
7-minute drill. 7-minute drill. That was seen as a response, like or a warning shot to Kendrick.
But how do you feel? How do you feel about J. Cole coming out and apologizing and saying waving the white flags? I don't want none of this. Like,
yeah. Well, you see, the thing is, I truly feel like J. Cole has always been true to himself. Has always been real, right? So J. Cole is not going to do anything that doesn't speak or resonate with his spirit.
But in most of his songs, he's always saying stuff like, if anybody wants it, he can get it. He has the smoke, blah, blah, blah. He's ready for it. And then the time came, and I guess the lights were too bright for him.
Well, you see, the thing is, I feel like it has more to do with the person than any other thing. I feel like if it was any other person, if it was any other artist, but someone that he had so much respect for in Kendrick, right? They have a relationship. He never had any beef. Even in Like That, there are not really any shots like that, direct shots to Kendrick. It was just, Big Three, just Big Me. At J. Cole, sorry. So it shows that they have a kind of friendship. They have a mutual respect. Mm-hmm. And so he didn't feel good doing this to someone he considers his brother, right? Lyrically, nobody has ever doubted J. Cole. And honestly, I'm looking at the next two diss tracks, the one released by Drake and the one released by Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. J. Cole can do better than that. J. Cole did better than that in his warning shot. It is not that J. Cole is scared. It is that J. Cole has too much respect.
Obviously.
And that is the thing. So the people trying to make it look like he's scared just do not understand what it means for someone to have ascended the plane of ego, which J. Cole has. And so J. Cole can say, he's the best because he has earned it. However, when it comes to fighting, lyrically fighting with someone he considers not only an equal, but someone he considers that a brother, he would pull back out of respect. So really, it's really out of respect, right? It's really like, you can see him pulling back. He's not even saying stuff that he would ordinarily have said and everything like that. But who doesn't have to pull back? Drake. And he
shouldn't pull back because, he is the GOAT for a reason. They're coming at him for a reason. So him pulling back is just like him retreating, which is just very un-king-like to do. Okay. He has a lot of defending to do, which I think he is doing. Like we've seen in his diss track where he responded to every single subliminal that Kendrick had shot at him. Like, for example, where he said, it's not no big three, just big me. And Drake was like, big you, how you walking in men's size 7? Like calling him a little man, you know? when he also said that he's at the top of the mountain and just to have a talk with him, he had to hike down. Like all these kind of shots, like I'm bigger than you, I'm a better, more established artist than you. And recently we've been seeing that he has been taking subliminals at Metro Boomin and Rick Ross on Instagram, where he paid a couple people to go and play some drums in front of Magic City, which is in Atlanta, in Metro Boomin's own city, where he premiered one of his albums. And he also posted, a video of one guy who was drumming and stuff. Recently he posted Rick Ross's mansion, telling Rick Ross that your mansion is small, mine is bigger. All these kind of, rich people jokes that.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, let's take it back to rap, right? As far as rap enthusiasts are concerned, this beef, Kendrick is still the most respected rapper out of the big three.
I don't think so because most lyrically and technically skilled rappers are coming out and saying that Drake is a better rapper. Why they are saying that? Lupe Fiasco, who has beef with Kendrick. And
you see,
they have battle. We all know that Kendrick is scared of Lupe Fiasco.
Okay, hold on.
We have most people in the industry right now are backing Drake because
they'll back. What do you mean most people? Like, you're making sweeping statements, man. First of all, you say most people. First of all, you say most rappers who are.
I don't see anybody backing Kendrick.
Wait, Eco.
Charlamagne
the God back Kendrick.
What did he say?
Charlamagne the God on Breakfast Club said Kendrick Lamar is the most skilled rapper. Drake is the most marketable rapper. J. Cole is the most conscious rapper. Everybody knows their position, but there's nobody.
What Charlamagne said
bar for bar, Kendrick Lamar, bar for bar, Kendrick Lamar can go with any of them and he would wash Drake. Bar for bar.
Being a rapper and being an artist are two completely different things.
And who is more of an artist?
Drake is more of an artist. Like, being a rapper is what Kendrick Lamar is good at.
This is the whole argument, and I like that
when it comes to wordplay.
I like that we've gotten into it. Do you listen to Kendrick Lamar? You know he's an innovator, right? You know that To Pimp a Butterfly was the most.
How?
You know that To Pimp a Butterfly.
He's an innovator. How?
I will explain. To Pimp a Butterfly was the most unique take on any rap album over the last 2 decades, right? That
the most what unique take?
The most unique take in terms of the things that the places that people are going to go. Can I answer your question?
But do the numbers show it? It's all about the numbers. If we're being serious, do the numbers show it? They don't. Fine. So how is it the most unique take?
You said something just now. You said a lyrically good or a lyrically respected rapper, Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco has no numbers to speak of. But you mentioned him why? You mentioned him because he's lyrically... He
has no numbers.
Like, he has no numbers.
I cannot believe you just said that.
In terms of the big three, he has no numbers compared to the big three. I'm talking about in
terms
of mainstream. You know what I'm talking about. Right, so you just wanted to...
No, I don't.
No, you wanted to drag us back.
Not.
Because I was talking about he's not mainstream anymore. Lupe Fiasco is not mainstream anymore. So he doesn't
he has the right to...
Of course, I agree with you. Mm-hmm. You're making my point. My point is, he is lyrically sound, even though he doesn't have numbers. You can still see that, a rapper is lyrically sound, even though he doesn't have numbers.
So where does that leave us?
Lupe Fiasco is more lyrically sound than Drake.
If you're more lyrically sound and you ain't bringing the numbers, so where does that leave us? Like, you're lyrically sound for yourself and your family.
Again. We are talking about the big three for a reason.
Exactly.
There's a reason why Kendrick Lamar is in that big three. Because he also sells. He also sells out arenas. He also sells out stadiums. He has the capacity of... He performed in the Super Bowl, for heaven's sake. He has the capacity to sell big records. Now, nobody reaches Drake. We know that. However, just because Drake sells more doesn't mean that Drake is the better rapper.
No one ever said that.
But the whole conversation we're having right now is that Kendrick is the best rapper of the three. That's the whole conversation we're having. Now, when we come to rap
I
beef,
agree with that. I agree with that. I agree
good.
with that.
So now when we come to rap beef and actually using words and using everybody knows that when Kendrick stays in the lab,
all these things are just when.
No.
What is happening right now as we speak is that Drake is
everybody
winning.
saying that Drake used AI. That's what's happening right now.
No, he did not. He claims. What do you mean use AI?
What
Like
do you mean?
we all know he wrote the song.
What do you mean? What do
I mean as in how?
What do you mean we all know?
It's confirmed. It's confirmed. Like,
by who? Were you in
by
the
him?
room with him writing the song?
Look at what this guy is saying.
No, but it's the truth now. Everybody says that Drake has a ghostwriter. Everybody says
knows
that.
He
has ghostwriters.
And
once you are a lyricist and you are accused of having a ghostwriter, it kills your legacy.
That's what you think.
That's what everybody who is a rap enthusiast
Everybody
thinks.
like who?
Everybody who's a rap enthusiast thinks that the hip-hop world does not look kindly to ghostwriters. This will go out. Literally, we can have commenters talk about ghostwriters in the comment section. The hip-hop world does not take kindly to ghostwriters. Now, guess what? The rest of the world, just like how Taylor Swift is the most popular star in the world, Drake knows how to make the kind of music that will appeal to everybody. The children are like, all them songs with the challenges.
I feel like we're arguing about the wrong thing.
No, because for hip-hop enthusiasts, Kendrick is the most respected. First off, he's from Compton. You know what that means to the hip-hop world.
He's the most respected, but the OGs are coming out to back Drake. So how?
Which OGs?
Birdman. Is he or is he not an OG?
Birdman is an OG, but Drake worked for him. Drake was under his label YMCMB. So obviously, okay. So you're saying OGs. How many other OGs?
Why has
Kendrick how many other OGs?
There are a lot of OGs. I don't like.
Guess who Dr. Dre is backing? Kendrick.
How did he back him?
Dr. Dre has come out to say Kendrick is the most lyrically sound rapper. There's proof out there.
When did he say that?
Eminem too.
When did Dr. Dre say that?
No, we can Google right now, please. We can Google right now. Dr. Dre has never said anything positive about Drake's rapping. Nothing.
I'm sorry, guys. Let's check. Let's clarify that.
Nothing. But Kendrick is seen as one of the most superior rapping talents ever. Same thing with Eminem. Same thing with Busta Rhymes. Is Busta Rhymes an OG? Please look up.
Right now,
Busta Rhymes.
we can't really see where Dr. Dre
No.
Kendrick.
All you have to say is
this year.
No. All you have to type is Dr. Dre Kendrick. That's all you have to type, and then you see what he's commenting about Kendrick.
Recently, there's nothing.
What do you mean recently?
That's what we're checking, isn't it?
What do you mean recently?
Nigga.
What do you mean recently? Just type Dr. Dre Kendrick.
Recently as in recently.
Okay, type Dr. Dre Kendrick and see if anybody has said what Dr. Dre said about Kendrick about Drake. Or type Eminem and Kendrick and see if anybody has said what Eminem said about Kendrick about Drake. We all know the facts.
Guys, there are no facts here.
You are saying the OGs are supporting this guy, and all you mentioned is Birdman. OGs means plural. All you mentioned is Birdman.
Lupe Fiasco isn't an OG.
Lupe Fiasco is not an OG in terms
of what? Rap?
When did he start?
Oh my God, bro.
2000s.
Jeez.
So in the early 2000s, when we're talking about OGs in rap, when we're talking about OGs in rap, we're talking from the 90s.
Yes.
That's what we're talking about. Lupe Fiasco is an OG now. We're talking Busta Rhymes.
So 50 Cent is not an OG.
50
when did he start rapping?
I don't see
2000s.
No. I don't
2000s.
No,
so how is he not that?
Okay, change
your argument.
Okay, so Lupe Fiasco is an OG. All of a sudden, Lupe Fiasco is an OG.
Not all of a sudden.
I have not heard anybody call Lupe Fiasco an OG.
That's you.
No, but I've not. Even if you go online now, you will not say, "Oh, Lupe Fiasco, an OG of rap." He has not been described like that. Lupe Fiasco does not have enough as a body of work to be called an OG of rap, and that's a fact. He has a beautiful skill set, but it's not a situation where he will say stuff and he pulls like a Birdman. I agree, Birdman would support Drake. Yeah, he's an OG. However, if you're saying Birdman is an OG, and the next thing you say is Lupe Fiasco, it's like, okay, what are we doing here?
So are we discriminating OGs now?
No, we're not. There's a particular cadre of OGs that you're talking about. So when I say Busta Rhymes, when I say Busta Rhymes,
what's your definition
when
of
I say Busta Rhymes,
what is your definition?
This is my definition of an OG. An OG is a person who left a lasting legacy and brought people along with that legacy. So Birdman did that with his record label.
Who did 50 Cent
What's the
bring
right?
along?
Huh?
Who did 50 Cent bring along?
G Unit. What are you talking about?
Who in G? Like, what the fuck? Who in G Unit? Who knows
Tony
anybody in
Yayo,
G?
No, see,
And-
G
and
Unit.
you-
See, hold
Bruh.
on. The G Unit to any hip hop head, G Unit has had too many hits for this disrespect.
Because of 50 Cent, not because of anybody he brought along.
If you started something that was epic, yes, you will be considered an OG. And you brought people along with you. G Unit on its own toured arenas around the world. That's exactly what Birdman did. So if you're going to call Birdman an OG, you're going to call 50 Cent an OG.
So basically, touring now makes you an OG.
No,
that's what you're saying.
I'm saying that you start something that is so influential that it moves the culture. That's when you're an OG.
Lupe Fiasco did that.
With what?
Let's just about it.
With what?
Andre 3000 did that. Like
no. Andre 3000 supported Drake. Oh, right. Please.
I mean, you guys can hear that. I never said that.
No. But my point is, you're mentioning Andre 3000 in this. Everybody knows Andre 3000.
He's an OG.
He's an OG. I agree
exactly.
with you.
So
I agree with you. I don't know why you mentioned him because we're talking about Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco has not done enough for the culture to be called an OG. I'm sorry. You may love him. He may be your cup of tea. And he has released some nice songs. But he's not an OG. He has not done enough for the culture to be called an OG. Right? So when you say OG, and OG supported Drake. And that is my guy, Birdman. Guess who didn't support Drake? Seriously. In this rap beef. Guess who hasn't come out to say, oh, this is my guy? Even though he brought him into the game. Guess.
Who, Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne
has
not come out publicly during this rap.
Let's just be clear. Lil Wayne
has not come out.
Lil Wayne does not have to do anything for us to know that he is in stand with Drake. He doesn't have to do nothing. I mean,
that's cute.
Wait.
That's cute.
It's evident.
But Birdman had to.
It's evident because he made a post. This is Lil Wayne. He made a post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Saying to Drake to beware that the devil comes to using people. That was his warning to him. He was telling him to guide. So how does Lil Wayne not support Drake?
Of course he supports him as an artist. I'm saying
but you were just saying that Lil Wayne is the person who has not supported Drake. Now you're saying that of course. Let me repeat what I said. It's
okay. Something got lost in translation.
Okay,
My bad. I'll repeat it again.
Yeah.
I said, did Lil Wayne come out and say Drake is the best of these three? He never did that.
He doesn't have to say that. He has said it multiple times in his rap. He has said it multiple times in his rap. He doesn't have to come out and say it again.
Lil Wayne, I'm going to make this clear. And people online, this is going online. And I love that this is going online.
Obviously.
So people can check themselves. Lil Wayne will never fix his mouth to say that Drake is better than Kendrick.
As Naibi Lil Wayne mouthpiece.
He will not do that because he's a hip-hop head.
How do you know?
He has never done it. And he will never do it.
Okay. So, see, now they see future.
He has never done it and he will never do it because everybody knows that Kendrick is better. Kendrick is better lyrically.
Everybody like who? Who has come out and said it? Everybody like who? People have come out and said Drake is a better rapper and artist than Kendrick Lamar. Okay. People have come out. Nobody.
Who are the people?
Man, you're on this podcast. You have done your research.
No. Who are the people? I have not seen them. So maybe you have seen them. Again, you are bringing people. I will tell you that for a fact that if you're mentioning best rappers, Busta Rhymes will tell you right now that Kendrick is the best rapper around. And there's video evidence of that. There's nobody, there are few people on earth who have more credibility in the hip-hop world than Busta Rhymes. There are few people on earth who have more credibility in the hip-hop world than Eminem. Eminem has sold more than Drake.
Oh, so now I'm talking about numbers.
No. I'm saying credibility, right? So when they come out and say Kendrick is a problem, when Dr. Dre comes out and says Kendrick is a problem, that Kendrick does amazing things when he gets on the mic.
But the thing is, nobody said Kendrick wasn't a problem.
I'm saying in reference to Drake. Listen, I'm not mincing my words.
But
Drake cannot sniff Kendrick's jockstrap when it comes to rapping. And that's what you're failing to get.
I agree. No, I'm not failing to agree. I'm not failing to get.
You agree with me.
I literally just agree with
you. But you keep on talking about people backing Drake.
Because that is what is happening. I'm not arguing about that. I'm telling you
what is
happening.
Different. Okay, you think they're lying. Because you say
Who's lying? Who's lying?
You think that whoever is backing Drake and saying Drake is a better rapper is not telling the truth. Because
that's what you think. Are you?
No.
This nigga is projecting his thoughts on
but
me.
You just said that you agree that Kendrick is a better rapper.
Yes, I agree.
So that means the people who are saying that Kendrick is not a better rapper are not telling the truth.
I'm not saying those guys said Drake was a better rapper. He was a better rapper, an artist. Overall, he's a bigger artist. When it comes to rap, yeah, I mean the little nigga can have it, but like
the little
nigga is little.
See, the problem is that you guys are conflating skill, actual skill. It's just like
what's the skill? Wordplay.
Hold on. It's just like people. Yes, that's rap.
Drake has more wordplay. Drake way has more wordplay.
All right. So this is actually sickening to hear. Drake has more.
It's sickening, I know.
Drake has more wordplay than Kendrick.
Yeah.
It's fine. He may not even be writing his stuff. He has ghostwriters.
It don't matter.
Everybody
writes for everybody.
So he doesn't have a wordplay. His ghostwriters have wordplay.
Okay, but he's the one singing it, isn't he?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, but
okay.
And
there's no real rapper that would say another thing that another person is saying. I'm trying to tell you that in the rap world, when you say you have a ghostwriter, that's the kiss of death. So really that's the topic. But it's very fun. I think this topic is this conversation is happening in barbershops around the world about people on the side of who and people choosing who they want to choose and everything like that. However, I just am on the side of, excellent.
Obviously, on the side of Kendrick is not.
I'm on the side of excellent music.
It's not. If you're on the side of excellent music, then you'll be on anybody's side.
No. I'm on the side of
because
excellent
all parties make excellent music.
No. I want the people with the best music to shine. So I'm just on the side of good music, right? I'm on the side of the best music shining through, and that's all I just wanted to highlight here. And really, it's been an interesting conversation.
It's really been interesting because if you're going to be on one side, you're just going to enjoy one type of music, and
No, I just think that Kendrick is better. That's all.
That's your opinion.
And I get that because I've listened to both.
But
every
other person has listened to both, and they all have their own opinions on it.
You also think Kendrick is better?
No, I don't. This beef is not. It's who about is
all
better
right.
rapper.
Okay, so guys, this conversation has gone very well, right? This conversation has gone very well, and I personally think Iko has taken two opposing stances during the period.
The problem is Kachi keeps projecting his thoughts on me and expressing his feelings through himself.
Tell me if I'm just saying things. Just tell me, because you're listening at home.
Guys, please be honest with him. Don't try to sugarcoat things.
Exactly. You're listening at home. So write in the comments if he has once said, oh, Kendrick is better, and now he's saying something different. Just write in the comments and let me know if that has happened. But till then, this has been an excellent conversation, and we'd love to see you next time. We're going to have another interesting topic. Maybe even have a better argument. Maybe I can even convert him to my side. Who knows? Till next time, I'll see you guys. Be safe.
Ciao.